Today we will talk about the first multinational corporation, the Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie, VOC, or the Dutch East India Company. The Dutch East India Company was not only the first multinational corporation to exist, but also the largest corporation in size in history. At its height, the Dutch East India Company was worth roughly the same amount as the GDPs of modern-day Japan, $4.8 trillion, and Germany, $3.4 trillion, added together. If we added the market caps of all these world's largest companies, such as Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, ExxonMobil, Berkshire Hathaway together, all of them combined are less than $7.9 trillion. It was a powerful company, possessing the ability to wage war, negotiate treaties, strike its own coins, and establish colonies. It would essentially operate as a state within a state. The company issued the first ever publicly traded shares. These shares were actively traded on the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, which is the world's first official stock exchange. It was a game changer in the world of finance. The company implemented limited liability for shareholders. This laid the groundwork for modern corporate finance practices. During the 17th century, people from various social classes, from merchants to the middle class, were captivated by the prospects of the company's trade activities. Despite the company's incredible monopoly on trade, it did not pay a dividend until 1610. Even still, this first dividend was paid in spices. It was not until 1612 that the company finally paid investors a cash dividend. The dividend yield was as high as 60% in the company's history. The company issued these first dividends in response to incessant criticism from shareholders over management's poor allocation of capital and dividend policy. This shareholder movement stemmed from campaign of Isaac Le Maire, the world's first short seller. The VOC's shares started at 100 in 1602, moved up to the 400 range in the 1630s, participated in the bubble of the 1720s when shares exceeded 1,000, then slowly declined from there. Perhaps no better indicator of the Dutch economy, or the global economy, prior to 1800 exists. From the early 17th century to the late 18th century, the company enjoyed a period of unparalleled success and dominance in global trade. By the late 17th century it was the most powerful and richest company in the world. It has been estimated that 3/4 of the cargo carrying ships in the middle part of the 17th century were from VOC. Fed on its profits, the Netherlands entered a golden age, allowing geniuses such as Rembrandt, and many others to flourish. However, by the late 18th century, changing trade dynamics, military conflicts, corruption, and mismanagement led to a gradual decline. The Fourth Anglo-Dutch War of 1780 to 1784 left the company a financial wreck. The French Revolution began in 1789, leading to the occupation of Amsterdam in 1795. The company was nationalized in 1796 by the new Batavian Republic. The Dutch East India Company left an indelible mark on the history. Its legacy remains a significant achievement in the history of corporate finance and globalization. Thanks for watching. Please like or subscribe the channel.